On this episode of Project Race Car, we get a taste of a wet track at Sydney, Jono lifts a bonnet and our wipers stop wiping. After so many long weeks and late nights working on the car, we'd finally made it to the Sydney 300, or at least the practice night before the race. Unfortunately for us, the weather decided to throw a few curveballs in our direction, which presented us with a whole new range of challenges. Decided to send Dan out first as he'd never lapped Sydney Motorsport Park before in the Pulsar. But with so many cars on track and so much water around, red flags saw us trapped in the lane for a delay. Less than a single lap in a situation that would epitomise our luck on the night, Dan had an issue.
There's a red flag anyway, so good timing. Yeah, copy that. Just bring her in. So it's lost power as in performance power or no electrics? Oh, really? Okay. That's weird. He said the dash is showing that it's at full revs. Yeah, keep going, keep going. Oh, I got nothing. Yeah, here, that's right, you can go back out. TPS sensor. TPS, oh sorry, the mass airflow sensor came off. Got no turn. So, I asked him, I was like, is it super greasy out there or is it just like, he was like, no, not more than normal.
During the session, it quickly became clear that the car was not handling well at all and was barely drivable, so Jono decided to stringline the car and readjust the setup. Then it was time for me to head back out.
Hectic first practice session. I don't think we've had a single good session yet. Something's happened. Jono's on the mend. Just getting the car set up right, had an issue with the wipers, struggling to see out of the windscreen because of the rain. Baptism by fire.
Needless to say, the practice night was not going to plan. We needed to make some more changes to try and find some corner grip, which included sending Jono out for a steer.
Whole tyres. Yeah. Then I get to turn 3, it's like, this is mint.
Yeah,
turn 4, this is awesome, so I just get on it.
Turn 5, I couldn't stay on the track.
That's why I didn't bother another lap.
With the setup finally sorted, Dan had just enough time to head back out on track before we did a practice driver change to finish the night.
Nice. He heard me say
just like everything else that night, the practice driver change didn't go well, with a jammed window net trapping Dan in the car.
Volunteers with Clark Motorsport Services will be more than happy to sell.
What do we need to do with it?
nothing right now.
Just go back to
Put it on the trailer, boys. We'll wind the windows down.
I was saying to the guys, like, I got it to slide at the last corner, and it was nice to do it there because you know the wall's ages away and up the hill and you're not going that fast.
Yeah.
Turn 1, you're sort of like, clinch, like when it doesn't bite.
Pretty wet and miserable first practice.
That was an experience. Really. Yeah. So we got, about 10 laps in. We went through a whole range of issues. We got out there, we fogged up. Setup was terrible. Jono and Ludo put in a setup for us. Car felt a bit better.
Fixed it really.
Wipers broke. fixed the wipers,
Your wipers broke.
just
like,
disintegrated.
properly.
We've had fogging issues because we've got to actually fill the floor up, those gaps in the floor. Came back in, wheel alignment issue, got the wheel alignment done, got back out there, did a few laps, end of the night, decided we'd try to do a driver change. You saw that, didn't go well. So
The driver change epitomised.
it was the end of
evening.
it was the whole night, yeah. So ambitious, not
But
great.
you know what? I think in the end, the practice session did what it was meant to do,
Exactly.
and it got the car closer to
Look,
a point that we want it to be. Thanks to Jono as well,
Exactly.
because Jono's the one that did it.
Anybody who's watched all the episodes this far will probably have got the picture of we've been in the workshop till about 11 o'clock or later
Yeah,
every night
yeah,
this week
yeah.
in the lead up to it.
It's
So
been very late
it's
nights.
been a lot of late nights. We've got all the jobs done. The car's here in one piece. We're through the first practice in one piece. It's a bit sketchy. Long race tomorrow. We're not going to be in with a shot, but we'll trundle around and have a go and see where we come out. So
Absolutely. Our goal is to finish.
we made it. We made it here.
We made it here. We made
Step
it here.
one. We missed the first one and we made it here. So-
Absolutely. So we're
Project
here.
race
We're
day.
ready to race. We've got the car closer to that point
Yeah.
again.
Little fog rolling in.
The fog rolls in.
Fog's
So
rolling
tomorrow, interesting day. Let's get back to it.
See you.